Hello and welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, where we continue on with our Lindon campaign. I know this is a Sunday and not on the Friday. I do apologise, I was not feeling my best this week and I had not very much time to record either. So yeah, no Friday, unfortunately no Friday video. This will be on the Sunday as normal. So where did we leave off? Captain Maddock was attacking us at Dun Larach, and that is all I can remember. Let's get into it. And we are going to be seeing the first battle. Actually, no. I was going to say that it's the first battle fighting in a high elven city, but we did also fight in Lindon for a time. I guess this will be the first real battle. I don't count the Corsair invasion fleet to be an actual battle. Yep. And it's very obviously Minas Tirith. I don't know. Dad, oh god, I've just come back from playing Total Warhammer 2, and I am still needing to get used to these controls again. It's been a while since I had to last play this. So they're coming straight for this end. Let's get everyone off anything and everything. Get our archers lined up properly. Four. And the last three. Three. My cavalry around to the flank. Heavy guards up. Dove swords in front. Side. And I'm already getting dizzy. That's not a good start to the day. Let us begin. So then, what are we up against here? I've actually checked. I want these two units to be focusing on the Gunhead champion in the centre. These two I want you to focus down the wildmen on the sides, because they're not going to protect them on there. And you two can shoot the mending raiders, but you can Beast Slayers. Sounds good to me, let's go. Do it. Crack some skulls. Take out the cavalry so they can deal with those approaching foes from the flank. Thinking they could be smart. No better.
Watch for the enemy. Ready, elves.
Keep focused on those swords. If they can get onto the get onto the walls too easily, they're going to be in big trouble. Get them around the other side. There. Already a great charge. They've had to give up their ladder so they can fight back. But they already lost 50 in one good charge. That's what I like to see. Now, another good charge. There we go.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Focus now entirely upon the Beast Slayers and the champion. Two archers down again on the surface for a bit before you get combat.
Ready your mounts. Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Oh no, not our gates. Let's use a light over for a second. Let's boost our morale and keep on fighting strong. Come on, Artillery Bowman, you're better than some of them raiders.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
Especially if they somehow have their general in that. Make things all the more sweeter. Oh my goodness, that's actually their general as well. Oh no, they're going to make us win too easily. I don't like it. Making it too easy for us.
Watch for the enemies.
And a few of their berserkers. how well did they fare? Are they already routing? They are already routing. That's their general routing, I believe. Could be.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
General of the unit. You gone? Go back over here and fight off the rest of them. Notice never stood a chance. Oh, but as for over here, those wolf swordsmen are going to cause a nice little dip in our defenses, I tell you. While we have 2 units fighting, we could set up the cell swords, have them set up the cell swords. Attempt to deal with them and leave the swordsmen to deal with whatever. V-shape. Can. Go. Generals behind. Cavalry. Charge. Not the east side.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Charge the raiders. Charge the scattered raiders. Show them no mercy. You shall receive none. Gone already? They're all dead? What? Oh no, they're all coming out now. Jeez, I knew units that were going up on walls and ladders could sometimes be a bit weaker, but need to reposition. Damn, I was not expecting it to be that easy. That's ridiculously easy. Unit, big charge out at them. They're not coming to us, so we better come to them. Oh, those are javelins. Oh, the javelin. No, 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 no. Run away. Might be charging you, just run away and they'll eventually stop. There you go, charge back in. Might help up again. Cut them down. They should have showed the gate ages ago. Just can't be bothered to wait for them. They take too long. Not fun to wait. Speed things up a bit now. Times 2, I think. 2 elves. Bye-bye, wolf swordsman. And now I think to charge into the massive pile of deck. That's a word for them. But charge into the deck. Don't let them shoot, don't let them fight back, just bracket them, move back, and charge them again. Maybe with a bit more force this time. A bit more oomph. Now, those are warband. Definitely get away from them. Especially now they've got even more armor than usual. Ah, there's some stop. Why won't they stop?
Our men have slain.
There we go. That should make it a lot easier for us.
Lose their will to fight.
Oh, when he was getting impaled through the chest, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta leave a mark. That gonna hurt. Running into them as well. Gotta play cleanup detail. Gotta clean them up. Clean up the slowly routing masses. There we go. Pick them up. Put them in a prison cell for a while. Or decide to kill them. A little bit faster speed there. Right, the last unending warband, and it is
Behold
over.
How our cowardly foe runs.
Victory for us. We lost
This is a
115,
clear victory.
and they lost 1,600, which is basically everything. Got over 90% of them. Crisis inflicted goes to the Sindar cavalry. Well done. Well done. 217 killed. And then 51 prisoners. Almost 300 evil men defeated in one battle by 25 mounted elves. That's that sounds about right. Definitely sounds about right. Though they could be slain or broken, they could not be reduced to shadows, enslaved to another will. The wars with rings. And that is why the Durin's folk could not be enslaved, because their will is too indomitable, and they cannot be forced to be enslaved into others' will after death or during life, really. Yeah, you could like take them in as prisoners, but that's a different story. Execute. Warriors of Dun Larach do not falter, they still move forwards. This will be interesting. And I just remember, because I completely forgot about it, this will be part 3 for the claiming of Imladris. We are very close now to our goal, claiming the Elven Hate. A few more turns away now, 3 more turns, and we will have successfully Imladris. Looking at all their building rosters, Master History Guild, which no one else can get, which is very good for us to get it, so that's just a massive yes. But, thanks for coming. I can't remember if we can get any doing that. I can get the free upkeep generated from it. Other than that, the last Homely House, I don't think we get the Imladris Garden Rangers. I think they only obey Elrond. Only made with.
Come, my brothers!
Yes, the Lindon have claimed Osul, though not. But I was expecting it. I was expecting them to, fight with me because I was right next to them, like allies. Like allies do. So we're going to attack the capital of Bryn. Apparently, Imladris is no capital of. Bit strange. Bit doesn't bit strange. Yeah, but
Elven warriors.
Yeah, the only way to do this is the turn before we take Imladris. So we have 2 turns. So next turn we besiege Bryn. Then after that, attack it and claim it, and then at the same turn we're going to take Imladris. Otherwise, Elves of Imladris will gain a last stand if my memory serves me well enough. To be honest, it doesn't really. Don't really have a good memory on it. Never really sieged Imladris before. Always been the defender, not really the offender. Or from Holland. Workshop. Holland, no. Let's get the public back. No. Let's get the tavern and get prepared to get even more. I want to see those improvements. Oh, that's on this. Builds the Builder's Guild House now. That we hit. Whether we have some units being sent to bring. How's Sideri looking? Looking good. And London's looking really good. Might actually be able to beat the Dun very early on. Another tidbit of information. Doggle Door will be getting a slight change there. Or I don't know. All I know is they're getting a change. What to? I have no idea. It could be literally anything. Roster, their playstyle, their general mechanics. They can get some unique scripts. It's all just thin air right now. Exactly what can happen to them, but something will be happening to them. Oh yeah, we're allies to the dwarves. Good. I do not want to have to fight the Dragon Slayers of Erin Mithrin. Hell no. Not Dragon Slayers and some. I would rather die. I'd rather fight the dwarves of Khazad-dûm again than have to fight the dwarves of Erebor. But on that note, we shall end the turn one more time. Go to turn 173. And we are coming close now to, I say, a good time where we can call this and end everything. Just because, as I said, 4.3 will be coming out soon. And I definitely want to get involved in what's going to be happening then. How soon? Not a clue, so I'm not going to rush into anything dramatic. Yeah, we won't be... Just know this campaign is not going to be rushed, but it is going to be coming to a close sooner than anticipated originally. We won't be claiming the 50 regions. We'd only need to claim 30 regions and hold another one of the Palantir, so we need to take Isengard away from... Wait, what? Okay. Okay.
This is our last stand, my friends.
Is it our last stand, my friend? Okay. You say so. I don't think it's our last stand yet. We've got plenty of time. We're fine. We're doing well. We're winning it. You're gonna win it. Feel it. Imladris has been besieged. Output has been besieged as well. Fortunate. Larach has got some... My voice went. Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. Fairground in Bray. Being besieged and Dun Larach. I know about it. Just on.
Elves, engage!
Oh, their army just went from small to massive. What the hell happened there? Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, oh no.
Lay it to ruins.
Oh, what the hell happened to that? What the hell is that? I don't know the half of what that is.
My lord.
How massive they are.
My lord.
Why, tell me. What chances do we have?
Quietly.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. They just got a whole batch of Elder Imwe. Oh dear. We are gonna have to hold back, I think, claiming Imladris if the Dunedain do not come to help us, because there's no way Calanon the Chivalrous can hold out against that. Oh no, no. Oh no. I just sent our units in to die. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Go down. I think we might need to hold off a bit back if we can. I'd rather not have. I wouldn't like to, but oh dear, might have to. We need siege equipment. We need something good. Oh my, that took the wind right out of my sails. When I saw that full stack army and that half of it was elite, I was like, oh no, no, no. Anyone. Talking about not anything like ending well for anyone. Dun Larach is not gonna, or Outfit is not gonna hold out well against.
Is that what you want?
That many orcs and high.
Is that what you want?
Sorry, Enid's wife, but this might be your last day.
Blocking access to their port.
Blockade Baradvin, our quest, get 1,000 coin. Like I kind of just got baited there. Oh well. You live, you learn. Talking about learning, we need to either pull out of Cameth Bryn now, or we need to hope our ally moves forward. Don't run away, Dunedain. We need you. Don't you run away from me. Please don't run away. I need you. What's taking Rohan so long? Must be losing a region. Maybe the Hornburg. Oh wait, I am very, very terrified. Please have something to help us, Dunedain. We need it. They didn't attack us though. That's a slightly more helpful change of. Not just haven't attacked us. Then why? Our army is much weaker than that compared to theirs. Yes, we have a lot of good units and even cavalry disruption. They have the taking of the Harrowdale. Imladris, built by King Brego of the Mark, has fallen. The halls of Medicel now stand still without laughter, except for those of Rohan's enemies. Yet in the plains of Rohan, a great fury has risen up, and it will not be easily abated. Aelred, Gather, and the riders of the Mark have found willing warriors amongst their people. The loss of the king's seat has seen many of Eorl's folk discarding plough and tools sword and spear. Great host has risen up to retake the city and will soon be bearing down upon it, sounding their battle cry. Forth Erlingas. Edoras has just fallen to Isengard. That's not good. That's not good at all. All the clear between Gondor and Hrad. From Mithlon nobles all the way back at our capital. Fountain coin. Ito.
For the light!
Now.
Yes, my lord.
Come on! Be vigilant. Form up!
If we're to attack them directly now,
Elves,
only on fighting their
assail
faction
them!
leader. Oh my god, it's a perfect 50-50. That's why they're not attacking us. Okay, we're gonna have another. We're gonna get another part.
Come, my brothers. Take it for the elves.
There's gonna be 4 parts now, unless we make this a super long part.
Engage! Put an end to this evil. Keep them off balance.
We can now attack them large whenever we want, but it's not a smart move. But if we take if the army at Camarthrin loses, then we win because they have no more generals. That's very insightful. Yeah, Kalanon, your army is strong. It is really good. But compared to their units, it's slightly more stuff than scary. Very, very, very scary. We need to be on our guard, as you would. As for being on guard, the army that I've seen Dun Larach has not given up yet. Built up gas there.
Onward! Be vigilant, my lord.
Under towers can be upgraded. I never thought I'd see the day. But yes, they can now be upgraded. As for everywhere else, I don't. Yeah, these can't upgrade. All the other town cannot upgrade to city. So also, the Beriad can also upgrade to the same level as Mitchell Delvin can, a large town, but not a city. Okay, that makes things a bit more fun. Yeah, we will just be besieging Bryn to the end of time. We're not attacking it. We are not fighting the Elder. Are they coming out to us, or we do nothing at all? I don't want to. Hell no, am I going to fight that? I don't want to die. I want to win. Unfortunately, against the Elves of Imladris, there's not many chances you can win because half their roster is just your roster. Yeah, it's fun to fight them every now and again just to have that nice little moment. But at the end of the day, is it really any different than just playing as Lindon? And the answer is no. The only 2 units that are any different to any of your roster are the 2 Imladris units. The Nanotari are just the same as your Teleri guards, slightly better. Torcasis Faithful are more like the Lindon, the split between the Lindon Mariners and the Sindar Spearmen, the Sindar Axemen. Yeah, we can get Eldring Way Archers now. Yay! Gonna go bankrupt. And on Enerod has now become a large city. And look at those spires. That is beautiful. I hope that whistle didn't destroy my microphone. Felt like I heard a bit of crackling there. Fifth on the marksman range again. Archers, let's get warehouse now. Well, need more money. Start here. Allies, the Dominion of Isengard and the Sheriff of Mirkwood, and the 2 factions of Gondor have declared a truce. See how long that lasts. See how long that will last.
Come on!
Probably not long.
Onward!
Then the AI, it won't last long at all. Cavalry. And as for these ballistas, we're going to send them up to Kalanon and move out a few of his more units once we merge them. Will most likely be a spearman and archer unit. We've already got 3 units of Lindon Longspear, each with different tiers of armor, and 2 of them having weapon upgrade. Yeah, by the time we attack Imladris, these 2 units here will be literally not. Same with these units. 2 turns in, and we're already putting up a good amount of them. I like a lot. Yeah, the main I think the main reason I don't like fighting against Imladris is just because, well, especially when playing as Lindon or vice versa, is it's literally you're fighting against the same faction. It is. You're literally fighting the same faction with very small tweaks, like the sword Quendy, the bow Quendy, the Forecasters Faithful. They're just your Teleri Guard, Teleri Bowmen, Lindon Longspears, and then your Lindon Mariners. Then you've got your Nanatari and Noraturno. They're just your Sindar units. Sindar Axemen, Spearmen, Archers. And the Elder Ringway are literally the same as the Elder Ringway. There's no difference. But at least we get another battle here against TATW. Has a slightly more elite army, but a much smaller army. Much easier to defeat than the one before it. Everybody will survive with very few casualties. I don't want to have to take many more casualties. This army is getting no reinforcements. The days of Kilion the Steward, they came a great assault by the Balkoff, who allied with orcs across the Anduin in Old. And we're back here. Got a lot of coming back to this. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, but also gotta hate it sometimes. I think this time we want to be a little more inventive with our defences. There's not too much going through the front. Quite a bit going in through the walls. Cavalry can once again go to the side and deal with the which is, oh dear, that's going to be slightly different to deal with, but we'll find a way. We always find a way. Our unit is going in some swordsmen. Eisenbach Axemen are going in through here, so we want to send in not the cell swords there. Have 2 units of Teleri Guards holding this post here. Cell swords defending here, because the cell swords are about equivalent strength to the wolf swordsman. I'm going to get one more unit there. Don't do this, come on. That's better. And the remaining 4 move over to this side. Them a bit closer, more space here. And this unit over here for a bit to try and shoot down those warbands. Pause. Second, let's focus down those pikemen. Focus down those pikemen with every arrow you have. We made plenty of countermeasures to fight against. Oh dear, we didn't set up any other. Let's get to that before they destroy the gate. Focus down those pikemen and we shall succeed. Actually holding the gate pikes. It's gonna get harder to shoot down those pikes as soon as they get to us. I'm going to keep shooting down that warband. Slowly but steadily we should be able to scrape a victory out. They're focused on claiming the walls as well. We could actually give the right run for them. Warband. Especially if they're taking casualties this easy against one unit. That's going to charge right into them. For the glory of Lindon. Here they come. Now all of you focus down those axemen.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And then one of them focus down the horn. You two still focus down the pike. Our cavalry has been shot down pretty unfortunate.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
As long as we keep them away from actually hitting
The
the
enemy
wall.
siege tower has
Should be
reached
fine.
our walls.
What are they doing? Oh, they're sending more units into our flank. Crap. Crap. Keep them away from the walls for as long as possible. Because I am thinking myself, this might actually be a battle we lose. Gosh, those swordsmen don't give them an inch. Already killed 20% of them, which is a good start. Got to keep that mark up. It's also very easy to dispose of these wolf swordsmen before they can get on the walls.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Oh, there's just a tree right there, yeah? Just obscure their vision with it. The axemen.
If we continue like
Come on,
this,
artillery,
we will
you can do
smash
this.
the enemy.
You're better than 12, 7, 14. You're 9, 6, 16. You're better than their best units.
We will defend the elven lands.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Pep rally. Needed it. They're trying to get us on a better angle. Wait, where? How did we kill all of them? Wait a second, what the hell just happened? I'm so lost. What just happened?
Only half
There was a
the
whole
enemy
unit of wolf
force
swordsmen,
remains.
and now I've just come back to them, and they're now all gone. What the hell happened?
Watch for the enemy.
Oh, there's not a side gate there, is there? Right. Oh, so I've got the sword in there.
Good tidings.
There we
the
go.
enemy
That's what I
general
like to
lies dead.
That's what we like to see. They should be routing any moment now. There you go, warband, horsemen, wolves. We captured the gateway and they are routing in massive numbers. Give them your spears. Now I love you, cavalry. How dare you? Rout already, you fools.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory
There need
will
not be
ours.
more bloodshed.
Behold how our cowardly foe ran.
Oh,
This
that
is
was
a clear
that was
victory.
slightly more daunting. And now we only have 1,000 to defend the walls. We are in big trouble. We are in really, really big trouble. But we're fine. We're gonna be fine. I believe we're gonna be fine. So that's all we need. Belief. We're gonna be fine. Do you believe we're gonna be fine? Because I think we're gonna be fine. The Corsairs of Umbar, men shouted. The Corsairs are upon us. It's the last stroke of doom.
We must defend these lands.
Oh dear, we're not getting any time to recuperate. We're just recoup. We are. We need
must
to.
protect the
I think
people.
we need to try and retreat from Dun Larach soon if we want to actually keep our generals alive. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. Orion is under siege. Oh dear.
Elves.
Evil is
Onward.
triumphing in the
At
world.
ease. For the light.
Even I can't deny we are in big trouble. Honor on Dun Larach for now. Allies, Holland, Merchants Wharf. Crop rotation. More population growth. More chances to get a city upgrade.
Yes, my lord.
10 more units down into.
Form up. Be vigilant. Is that what
We don't need to worry about the orcs anymore. They're getting dealt with quite heavily.
warriors.
But they're getting dealt with quite well by our allies. Send all these units down to Dun Larach. They need more. We can still make some units in here. Not like we can't. How's the army looking here? Oh, they're going down. Slowly going down. They're not putting up a fight either. I'm disappointed. I really wanted them to put up a fight. I say now. Cockily, now they're going to attack us. Need to be cautious. The dwarves are doing well to deal with orcs in the Misty Mountains, but we also need to consider other forces as we attempt to world. Hello, orcs in the Misty Mountains. What do you want? Nothing. Good. Well, obviously you're trying to bribe me, but that won't work. You don't have the money anymore to bribe me. Lorien is under attack. Everywhere's going under attack these days. Argon can now be upgraded to a stronghold. Beautiful. Orlond is now a tavern. Now has a tavern. Dury is now a fully fledged elven city, which is useful. We'll get the Mason's Guild House when we can.
For the light.
Our units are slowly moving down
Conceal
at Dun Larach. We need it. This army, even though it's a lot weaker than the first one, and has a lot. Oh dear, that's a lot of cavalry though. Oh no, no. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble.
I can greet you, but not serve
What about people that are really in trouble though? Oh, it's Imladris. They gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta die. They did. They're not gonna survive this. Keep forwarding time. Make everything ready. Not wait longer. We must. I wonder what the Dunedain are planning. Now because Angmar's dead. Oh yeah, I know what I can do. Oh, I should have thought this earlier. I could give them Dun Larach. You're sad. You're probably gonna kill us if we're not quick about this. This most likely be the last fight for the video, and then there'll be another video on Tuesday, which will be the end of our little saga of claiming Imladris. The friendship of Saruman and the power of Orphan cannot be lightly thrown aside. Whatever grievances real or fan may lie behind. Okay. And we're back here again after 10,000 milliseconds. We're back in this accursed place. There'll be no end to our suffering until we defeat them all. Yeah, we might need to give up Dun Larach to our allies, the Dunedain. For two things. One, it allows them to fight the Dunlandings again. Gives them a reason to fight back. Yes, it makes us no longer allies with Dunland, but that doesn't mean we can't still go to our allies' lands and fight. Actually, no, I shouldn't have that many archers on that side, because I now realise they get trapped. They can get trapped in there. There's no other place they can go.
Over here.
Swords back up there again. Oh no, those are axemen. We'll send up the fairy guards over this side now. Onto this side now. The other side. Now the wolf swordsmen, so we'll put those swords on that side. That's 2 artillery guards here. Our Palace Lords there. Remaining 5 archers. 1 here. Oh. Here. Another can squeeze into there. Last 2 can. Oh, these 2 units can actually go up here. Take a 3rd one with them. There's a bit more room. This last unit can go over here to deal with some raiders. Okay. Cavalry should be able to deal with them easily, but in case of anything else, let us in. Now, this is probably going to be the hardest of all 3 battles we've had to do here today. Not going to lie, probably going to lose. As we fight flawlessly. Obviously, they knew who they're going to shoot against. Hold them. You, however, are going to shoot at the axemen as well. The cavalry isn't too much of a problem. It's just those pikemen. We have cavalry. We have good cavalry that can charge through anything and anywhere. Even with everything else we need to consider. And raiders, strongest cavalry unit of Dunland. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a really tough one. We need to cut off their general almost immediately if we want victory here. Otherwise, we do not stand much of a chance. And their general is a cavalry unit. Find a way to break through. We always do. Must. We don't want to lose 2 of our best generals. We need to really throw in all the stops. No exception. No holding back. Yep, like I expected, some more raiders coming our way. Charge those raiders in the back.
Ready your bows.
Your bows.
Attack.
And let them place their ladders.
The enemy siege
177.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Oh dear, that's not a good charge at all. But only 8 of them. Oh dear, dear. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Everyone shoot cavalry. Both shooting. I'm shooting pikes. And we need some really good charges here.
The battle is very much in our blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Blast their eyes. Ah! That interlude has caused my units to fall into 2 different units. They're not suffering many casualties on behalf. Out for a second. A little further forward. Focus on all the cavalry. All the cavalry.
Our homes must be defended.
Have one of our archers shoot down those Eisenbach axemen.
The walls are no longer ours. The
Nation.
enemy have taken them.
Swordsman might hold out well against the Soul. Not what I want to do.
For the glory of Lindon.
Cast them back into the earth. Advance. Cast them back into the earth.
Cast them back into the earth, I say. Cast them back to the
Ready your bows. Meet them at last. Ready arrows.
open down here. Shoot. Jesus. How are the guardsmen doing? Oh, uh-oh. We are losing a lot. So are the axemen. We've killed 30% of them, they've killed 13 of them. Oh dear. Oh dear, we are not going to win this. If you run out of arrows, guard them. But elves, after all, good in melee as well as range, fighting, combat, whatever. By the life of Elgrim, they must perish. The sooner we can get these guardmen down onto the ground again after we defeat these axemen, the better. Our generals are right in the thick of
We will
things.
smash the enemy.
Say so? I don't think so. I think whoever the announcer is on mushrooms. I'm not seeing
The
the
enemy
here.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Pushing, gotta keep pushing. Targeting to those horsemen. Keep them east of the beat. Oh, the axemen are losing ground now, though. Good. Our cell swords are not doing too well because more units are moving up to meet them. Oh, they've took
Good
up pikemen.
tidings. The enemy general lies
Okay,
dead.
that's good. That could cause a good rout. Good bit of routing from our foe. Lots of units up there. Shoot them, my friends. Oh my goodness, we actually won. Oh, it's these kinds of battles I love though. They're so anticlimactic. Like, oh no, we're not going to win because AI thinks the authors all said so. They're probably right, but still holding on somehow. Somehow we're still winning. And now somehow we managed to win. There we go. Oust them. Ready your bows. Ah, the lag is real, but it needs to be endured through.
The battle is
We need to
very
endure
much
through
in
the
our
lag.
favor. Victory will be ours. The enemy army flees the
We somehow
field.
claim victory
Shield
out of
run
all
them
of
down.
that. Out of everything that just happened, we claimed victory. I won't believe it if I... Right now, in front of me. cannot believe we just claimed victory.
Our foe
Oh.
is utterly vanquished.
We have only 751 remaining of our force. And we just killed, in 3 battles, over 5,000. And we only lost 500. Those are fresh armies they had. They had a lot of strong, fresh armies. Terrifying, but we somehow managed to win. Yay for us, we won. But in those days, they sometimes used to go on raids, especially to get food or slaves to work for them. Then they often got the wargs to help them share the plunder with them. This is indeed an interesting. Okay, I'm actually going to give Dun Larach away to Lindon because I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. I'll cheat a diplomat over. Again, diplomat cheating is not actual cheating. My book. If it's in your book, then I think you need a better book.
Yes, my lord.
Swiftly!
Form up!
One of the towers has been upgraded. That was quick. Farming, doom, music, delving. Now a beautiful large town. That's as good as you're gonna get. So, yeah. What next?
My lord?
One more done lendings come in. Yeah, let's get our diplomat.
My lord.
One in the high pass.
Yes, my lord.
Peaks. Get one from the high pass. That's closer. Hey. Are they? Character. I can spell character. 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 D Galad. 201. 66.
Yes, my lord. 'Tis good to see you,
I'll
my
give
friend.
you
How can we help?
Dun Larach. Change 4. I've only now got meager wealth. Oh well, 10,000 should do, right? Yeah.
I do not believe I'm able to
don't have the money
observe
for it,
another
okay.
worthy proposal then.
How about this? I'll just gift you, Dun. I'm that kind of generous guy.
I accept an honor and a pleasure.
You get a garrison? You do get a garrison. Yes. I like to see. Well done. They're going to hold that for a long time.
Onward! Elves, we must
Now
give
we
up the road.
can back where we actually can hold that one.
Orders completed.
Yes, my lord.
Get some free
Our
upkeep.
lands will be safe.
Elves,
Always a good thing.
elven
Well,
warriors. Come, my brothers.
By the light of Elbereth.
Elves, for the light.
units in.
Onward,
Go
sire.
through the rest of them later. Now we can just hold it by rig. I do think it would be a lot easier to do since we have the elven call. Other than that, I think that's just we'll do one more end turn and then we'll call it the end for this video, which has been very, very extended, I will admit. This has been a very long video. Or compared to all the others, it is very long. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. As I said, this kind of makes up for the fact I didn't get any videos done on Friday. And you also will see the last of the Claiming of Imladris videos on Tuesday of our Lindon campaign. And then I think it's going to be another maybe 2 weeks of doing nothing other than the Lindon campaign, and then it will be the end. So we'll have moved over, sent a massive full stack of our best elites to Isengard, fight in Isengard, and claim victory over White Wizard. Now the Shadow of Mirkwood is our largest faction. We were once the largest, but now not. What Mountain also has been shattered. Erebor is claiming the top spot now. Khazad-dûm is now the richest. Rune has got the biggest military, and the Dwarves of Erebor has got the biggest production, population, and is overall the strongest. Does not surprise me. in the slightest. The only thing that makes the Dwarves of Erebor so weak in the early game is the fact that they have allies, normally.
Is that what
They
you
have
want?
those allies, because they're the strongest out of all three of these three factions. Take out the Delsmen, for example, and boom, they just get a massive region in a starting area. They get massive income and military support. They can fight against Rune or anyone. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and we shall be back later, well, in the future, and farewell.